Okay. Tuesday morning recap. Sports investing. Phon'cya. Too early in the morning. Um, so last week was rough. I mean, like, rough. Shit had happened in NFL history that hadn't happened in like 16 years. So, we're going to go through this, and I'm going to show you still, with a losing week, how the method works. Don't nobody say nothing about my bonnet or my eyes. Fuck off. It's too early in the morning. Okay, so we're going to go through the picks. We had Tulsa last Thursday night plus 7.5. Loser, because that was 17-31. North Carolina State minus 5.5. Why do I keep looking at that wrong? Actually, that was a winner. I don't know why I keep looking at that wrong. I've been looking at that wrong all weekend. Which was a winner because it was 37-20. Still a losing week. Georgia Tech plus 17. Loser, it was 21-49. Arkansas plus 29.5. Loser because it was 3-34. Still close though. Still a really good pick. Like, you give somebody 29.5 points and they lose by 31? Still a good pick. Army plus 31.5. We won that because the score was 21-28. Baylor. Hold on. I do some calculations. 2 seconds. That's guessing. It's like $4. Okay. Baylor minus 7.5. We won that because it was 26-7. Missouri plus 14. Perfect example of a hook bet. Perfect example of a hook bet. It was plus 14.5. They only lost by 14. So you win the bet because of the half point. That's the hook. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. They lost by 14 points, but you win because if you took the line when I gave you the line, you'd had it plus 14.5. So you'd have won. The Bengals lost, of course, plus 3 because it was 23-31. Jaguars, we lost that minus 6.5 because it was 6-9. I hate that shit. I hate when NFL teams score under like 20 points and it's like 6-9 or 3-7. I hate that shit. And then the upset of the freaking millennium. Patriots. Detroit. We lost that because they only scored 10 points to 27. It's minus 6.5. First time in 3 years, they lost 2 in a row in the first 5 games. Of course, when I'm trying to teach people how to do a method, you fuck up my method for the first time in however long, since 2002, whatever the fuck it is. So, we won 4 out of 10, which is a bad week, okay? You want to break even or win 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10 is a bad week, but you're not out because you go back with your hypothetical bankroll. Whatever your bankroll was last Thursday, you still got half of it, right? So like I said, you tally up your wins and the amount that the book paid you. So your wins was $5 a pop. So you got 4 wins, so that's $20. Let's say your payout for each one of those was $4.50. When you add all of that together, you got hold on, $38. You take your $38 and you add it into your remaining bankroll, which should be a hypothetical 50. You got $88. For this week coming up, of course, you lost $22. $12. You lost money, but you still in there. So what you do is, just like last week, you take 5% of the $88 and you bet 10 straight games come Thursday or whenever you start your week. I start my week on Thursday. And we'll go through that Wednesday night with the new picks and everything like that. But, oh, yeah. So, Vikings. Let's not. Just, let's not. Even though that wasn't a pick, like I told you, I look at all the games. So, when it comes down to upsets and all it, oh my God, the third biggest upset in NFL history was the Vikings. Because nobody picked the other team. We're not even going to say the other team's name because they don't even matter. Nobody picked that shit. Everybody picked the Vikings. And this means Vegas raked the fuck up on this game. Like, this is one of those times where Vegas was happy as balls. But not the point. Not the point. So, like I said, bad week, but not that bad. Still got the week coming up. Disappointing. Disappointing. I've already started studying for next week. That's just how I operate. Once my games are over, I get to studying. So, like I said, with this week, if your bankroll was a hypothetical $100, you lost a hypothetical 12, which ain't bad because you're going to lose. It's going to happen. The goal is to hit 6 out of 10 games. We only hit 4 out of 10. Still got next week. Still got about 13, 14 weeks to go. So this will progress and the interest will compound. So don't worry about it. Okay? Yeah, I'll repost Wednesday night. So tomorrow night. Bye.